Namaste.
A long time ago. Off counter, I did that on purpose. Don't count. In ancient India, they believed that any piece of cloth pierced by a needle was impure. They also believed the navel of the Supreme Being was the source of all life and creativity. These two legends combined gave birth to the traditional dress known as the sari. The women take a long piece of cloth, they wrap it around their bodies to make the outfit. Now, as we all know, when time passes, changes occur. When the conservative British came to India, they made modifications to the sari to include a blouse, which covers the upper body, and a petticoat, which goes under the sari, thereby depriving many men of one of the main pleasures in life. Recently, I had a chance to attend a traditional Indian wedding wearing a sari. There, I got to see how many different ways a sari can be worn, or draped, as they call it. Today, I have invited 3 honored guests, the mother of the groom, the bride, and the much admired myself, to demonstrate 3 basic ways to wear a sari. As you can see on the left over there, the mother is wearing her sari draped on her arm. On the right over here, the bride is wearing her sari draped over her head. And myself, I am wearing my sari draped over my shoulder. Now these people are not content with just wearing a very beautiful sari. They must have many accessories to complete the outfit and to test the stamina of the women. As you can see in this picture, the bride has many different pieces of jewelry on her. You see the earrings, the necklace, the bangles, and they also like to put a colored sticker in their forehead called a bindi. In this picture, you can see the bride also has many flowers and more jewels woven into her hair. Now this whole outfit, when done, can be pretty heavy. I've heard stories of brides with outfits that weigh more than 5 kilograms. Now think about it. This is heavier than your average laptop. By the end of the wedding, she could barely stand straight. Now I'm sure at this point, all of you want to buy your sari, right? Well, the shopping experience can be quite overwhelming for the first-time buyer. So let me break it down to 5 simple steps for you. Step number 1, find a sari store that will not rip off foreigners. Okay, I admit that's going to be hard. Just try to, maybe you can just go to the first store you see, or do what I did and ask a local to take you. Step number 2, you will be asked to take off your shoes when you enter the store. And you see the floors are lined with mats. You sit on the mats and tell the clerks what kind of sari you're looking for, what color you like. The clerks will then bring various different types of saris for you to see, and you can choose which ones you're interested in. So step number 4, tell them which ones you like, they will drape it for you, so you can have a good idea of how beautiful you will look when the outfit is done. Step number 4, when you buy your sari, they will cut off a small section at the end. You will take this piece of cloth to a tailor. The tailor will take your measurements and make the blouse on top. The last step is very simple. You will have to buy a petticoat that goes under the sari. Just take your sari to the petticoat store, show them the color, and they will find a matching one for you. So, now we have a sari, what's the next step? Of course, to put it on. Putting on a sari is actually a very difficult task and requires a lot of skill and practice. Today, I have the honor of introducing my lovely assistant, so I can give you a demonstration on how this process is done. The very first step is you have to put on the blouse. Okay, so the blouse will look like the one I'm wearing now. The next step, which is a very important one, is the petticoat. Now you want to make sure the petticoat is put on very tight. Very tight. You'll know it's tight enough when you feel like a sausage being cut in half.
Sausage.
Right. The reason for this is saris do not have any buttons or zippers to keep it on. So you need to use the petticoat to hold on to the cloth. Otherwise, your clothing will be falling off when you walk. So now we will take the long piece. This is the actual sari. We will find the beginning. Stand in the middle. And start by wrapping it around the waist. While we wrap it around, we will be tucking the ends of the cloth into the petticoat so it will stay in place. One circle around the waist. and then we will end up in the middle. Once in the middle, we will start plaiting it. So you'll see we are making folds out of the fabric, so it will cascade down the center. Now the number of folds will depend on how long you want your sari to end up. So we'll just keep plaiting it here until the end of the border. Okay. When you're done, you will also fold all the plaiting into the petticoat in the middle, so it will stay in. Now after that's done, we'll take the rest of the sari. We will go one more circle around the back, under this arm, under the arm again, and then it will come up in front over the left shoulder, like this. Then we will also do some more folds on the shoulder to make it look nice, you know, pretty. Now, if you're a smart person, you will go to the wedding and get someone to do it for you. All right, well, please give a round of applause to my lovely. As you can see in this picture, we actually had someone put it on for us because we failed miserably when we tried it on our own. Now I'm sure at this point, after hearing my speech, you all just can't wait to jump on the plane this minute. Oh, I mean, sorry, the minute I finish my speech. Go to India and buy your sari. Now, if any of you ever have the chance to visit India, I would highly recommend trying on their traditional clothing. It is a very unique experience, and it will help you better appreciate the beauty of this country with its friendly people and vibrant culture. India truly is incredible. Thank you.
Well, that's definitely one of the best Toastmaster speech I've ever had when I'm here.